E-paper was one of our highlights of this year's ISD. And you also send us many questions about how e-papers work exactly. So that's reason enough to take a closer look at the technology and explain how you too can use the advantages of e-paper in your business. E-paper is already being used, for example, in timetables, bus stops, visitor information, and of course, in smartwatches and e-book readers. The technology is now increasingly making its way into the business sector, and it's revolutionizing retail and hospitality. But how do e-paper displays actually work? Compared to traditional displays, e-paper displays don't have self-illuminating pixels. Instead, they contain individual color pigments in a liquid. By changing the electric field, the individual color pigments can be arranged individually, resulting in a high contrast and colorful image. As we can see here, the image is built up by the arrangement of the color particles. The big advantage of this for e-paper is that it only uses power when the image changes. When the image is static, no power is needed. And now, let's take a look at what application scenarios this makes possible. We use e-paper displays, for example here in our coffee kitchen, because we don't need an additional power connection and can't mount large and heavy displays. Nevertheless, we can also send daily offers wirelessly to the display. Since e-paper displays do not consume any power, if you show a static image, the same message can remain there for weeks or months. And if some spontaneous visitors do show up, we can flexibly change the messages thanks to wireless connectivity like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Thanks to the high viewing angle of the e-paper displays and the good visibility, even in difficult lighting conditions, everyone can read everything, and it gets sorted out straight away. In our canteen, we use the e-paper display to show the current menu, and we can of course change that flexibly from the breakfast menu to the lunch options, right through to coffee and cake. Philips e-paper signage displays come in various sizes, like this one, at 13.3 inches with a resolution of 1600 by 1200 pixels, right up to large 65-inch displays. Thanks to the internal memory of 16 gigabytes, you can store several thousand graphics on the device. You can transfer them either via LAN cable or simply using a USB stick. The built-in battery and the batteries ensure that you can change the images even without a power outlet. You can find more information in our shop. And if you're interested in the latest developments in the field of e-paper, you'll find our current videos from the ISI right here.